Right. Hello, Idle players, and welcome to Idle Kingdoms. Today, I am going to be explaining how this game works and what to do in it, pretty much. And do something naturally. Well, do something naturally if we have time, as a bonus if we have time. Now, let's start off with how we actually get this game done. Right, as you can see to my top right, I have these gem things. I have no idea what the hell to do with, but if you see that book, that is for my prestige. My prestige is, each prestige is 10% resource production and cart speed, I guess. And now, the bottle is research, the wood is logs, there is food, there is, in the green shape thing on the top left, is how many plots of land I have. I have two, the castle and the foraging hard time building. Right, you press produce. As you can see, it's going to take a while. I'm going to produce it 5 times. 2, 3. Counting with Chris. Well, scratch that. My name's not really Chris, but it's actually counting with counting with RGP. Yay, we got that, and now we just gotta press that. Collect. There we go. Upgrade. 25. 30. So, constantly producing. Now let's constantly get them. There we go. Now we can constantly get this. 10, 10, 10, 10, 20. Okay. Now let's constantly get these. Wow, that's good. And now what I'm going to do is just spend 30 to 40, and now I can get 314k per trip. Now I can send one, and then boom. And now I can spend more of my food on this, on upgrading it to level 50. And now it's going to produce 4.4k thousand food per second. So now we just wait a bit and collect. And now we're ready to continue the game. So here is a claim. I can claim grassland right now, a bunch right now, but not too much. These shrines unlock certain things, and then sometimes they give you a boost or bonus, whatever you like to call them. 370 food, easy. I've got 31,000 food. Okay, claim land. Claim land again. Simple enough, right? Well, this game has no music, so yeah. And then claim the shrine of knowledge that unlocks forest settlements and woodcutter. The forest settlements are these things with the bulky trees. Well, I do like the trees. Well, now we've got to unlock woodcutter. Let me just get this forest here. And now we just gotta get the hunter. The hunter is really overpowered in this game. Seriously, they should slightly lower the production of hunters. Or maybe they should upgrade the cost of food so that, unlike the wood is nearly hard to get at the beginning, like nearly impossible to get done with wood at the beginning. But since I've got 3k, hold up. 3,000 times 10. That would be 300 times 100. 30 times 1,000. 3,000. 30,000. And then 30,000. I've got 3,000 times 10 equals 30,000. I just had to do a bit of math there. Now I've got to use all my carts there. And boom, we've got heaps of food coming in hot. Yeah, we have hunters now. So now we can unlock hunter, build it, and constantly spam that. Level 50, level 60, level 70. Now the Silver 75 is going to require wood, but we don't need that right now at this second. So we got food store, upgrade to level 20, and another food store to level 20. Yep. Oh my goodness. Was a bit of blur. 10, 20. Food store. 10, 20. There we go. Now we just gotta produce a bunch of food here as usual. Now let's constantly upgrade this to level 75, not 80, 90. Now we gotta wait for this to produce a lot of food. Let's wait 20 seconds, yeah? I'm just gonna wait a little bit here, not gonna count. Okay, let's grab one. Oh, freaking hell. So instead of doing this for 10 minutes, I'm gonna do this for 13 minutes to give you the base of what this game's about. Right, now we've got the required food to start doing other things. Like for example, do the woodcutter. Well, I wanted to get the food ready to start automating. So we just need to get a bunch of this wood. I'm going to wait until I get 1,000, probably 1,100. Is that an estimation I should use? 1,100. Oh my god. What an estimation. Had to be 1,100, right? There we go. Oh, yeah. It says 1,100 on there, but yeah, you never know. Now, let's wait for a little bit. I'm going to wait until it reaches 6 minutes and 55 seconds on my recording, and I will collect it. Now let's collect all that freaking logs, and we can start using those logs to upgrade these food stores. Let's collect, while we're at it, we're going to collect all of this here. Yep, there we go. And now we have plenty of food ready. Now we just need to spam 30, 40, 30, 40, and 30, 40. There we go. Now we just need to get rid of this. Get rid of building. I need to keep the land, obviously. Now we can automate this. We just go to 75. There we go. There we go. Automate. I completely forgot about that quad. Now, since we've got a bunch of this food, we're gonna upgrade my castle a lot to level 90. I believe it's supposed to cost in the millions. Hold up. What I'm gonna do, hopefully, is use an edit 4 times per production, 10 minutes. Well, it should be long enough to actually get, yeah, the usual process. Right. Now, let's go to 1. Spam all my carts. What's the word instead of cart? Words instead of carts. Transporters. That's what I'll call it. There we go, 100. Now I can transport millions. Now the next process is to wait a little bit. I've never progressed this fast in my life. Is to wait a little bit, and then we'll start going around to here, because I already know. Well, let's go to this one, for example. You see how it says Shrine of Knowledge unlocks all carts capacity times 1.5. That's not important. The thing I'm going for is prestige on reset to 2.5 times 2.5. So say for example I had 3, right? That would technically be 6 point. That would technically be 6.5 prestige there. But if I was to go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. What's add 9? Add 8 to that equals 11. So that would be 22.5 prestige points. Yeah, you get me? Oh, yeah, I have to learn to do maths every day anyways, if you're wondering that. So we're going to spam on my carts again. It's only saving, so don't panic. There we go, I've got a bunch of food. Now let's spam on... Now let's quickly spam. Well, spam this claim. Let's quickly claim a bunch of land. Well, the point of this game is to start off with a foraging... Well, let's see. The process of this game is to start off with a foraging hut. Then... Well, my part, what I'll do is a foraging hut, produce, collect, upgrade foraging hut, then castle, foraging hut, upgrade, foraging hut, castle, foraging hut, castle, until finally we have a hut, until finally I have a high enough production, like high enough food to get other things done, like for example, my hunter and my plots of land. What I basically think the point of this game is to pretty much build your own kingdom, but in a way to actually get prestige. The prestige points is a really important process of this game. Now watch. There we go. Now that's 30. Now let's go over here. Now it's gonna go double. Yep, I told you. Now let's go to this one. Now, oh crud. How much food is there in there? I've got 100, so let's quickly get this collected before I end the video. Let's quickly collect a bunch of this in right now while I can. It's gonna be a very fast process, so don't worry. There we go, and now watch the books. The book on the top right left. Go watch the plus. Numbers next to the plus. Oh crap, is that the right one? Oh my god! It was that one, was it? Never mind, I've got to end. I'm out of time here, so I'm out of time, unfortunately. So if you enjoyed the video, like the video to see more content like this. But if you're at all new to the channel, do not forget to subscribe, and once you have done that, do not forget the notification bell to say notify when every time I upload a video. So, and also crud, hold up, let me just move this over here. And also stay idle and be a god.